Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. I gotta remember what I was doing last time, but I want to say we were working on the main story quest. So, if I recall, we successfully infiltrated, I think it was this location here, Lake Aria's Caverns. And that's where the Mythic Dawn was at, and where we believed, what was his name, Xerxes? No, the Mysterium Xerxes is what we actually took, but I think this is where we believe they were holding the King of Crowns. And the dude that was there, he ended up escaping. We had to steal the Mysterium Xerxes, kill a bunch of folks. It was pretty messy. Anyways, so we brought the book back to Joffrey. Was it Joffrey or Martin? Sorry, we brought it back to Martin. Martin has now asked me to speak to Joffrey about Mythic Dawn agents spying on Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay. I don't really have too many side missions to do. The other thing I was kind of wanting to do today is see about maybe getting some player housing. I think maybe I might try to go over to this location here and see what it's all about and see if I can't find a player housing location, because I really need some kind of stash box to be able to start dumping stuff into. Yo, John, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're having a good day. All right, so before I start the main story quest, I don't know anything about player housing, so I just want to see what this is about. So I'm just gonna kind of like ride up this road and see if we have to like claim it or what. I cannot fast travel from this location. Of course not. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. Right. Oops, wrong button. I keep thinking circle is what you use to access your Pip-Boy in Fallout, and it's crouch in this game. So I need... Let's see, we need to go over here. Okay. And then we'll come back to Cloud Ruler Temple and then figure out who the hell's spying on us. What the Mythic Dawn is up to. Alright. So we should be going west. Yeah. Who's this? Can I not talk to the person? I can only talk to the horse?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Have you heard of the Blackwood Company? Read all about them.
Okay. It gave me... it told me something. Hold on a second. It said one... something was added to my inventory, I think. There's an abandoned shack that I can use in the waterfront. What was the name of this thing that we just got? Note. Parchment recipe. It like popped up so fast. Oh, right here. A new guild for fighters. I think this is it right here. We got 2 of them now. So, and she said... Let's see, a new group has recently been making a lot of waves in Cyrodiil. They call themselves the Blackwood Company, and they've let it be known that they will handle any job that the Fighters Guild will, and many that they won't. While the Fighters Guild has always maintained the strictest standards on both quality of their members and the legality of the contracts they accept, the Blackwood Company, on the other hand, makes none the same claims. They have no screening process when accepting new members, and they seem, well... I don't feel like I got screened at all. I just went up and talked to the person. They were like, join the Fighters Guild. We're hurting on members. Yeah, anyways. Some have questioned the Blackwood's company methods. They're rumored to be reckless and indiscriminate. Many have spoken of needless damage to person and property during fulfillment of a contract. None of those we spoke to were willing to go on record for this article. All right. So... But it didn't give me a quest, so... Anyways. All right. We're gonna go check out this castle over here. I really like how like the AI is in this game with the members, with the NPCs. It could be just me, but like it makes the game feel like a little bit more alive. I mean, so, you know, you go into the cities and they're just, you know, there's a lot of people still just kind of wandering around. Are these wolves? I think they are. Let me see if we can't, oh, shit. Hard to see. Okay, here we go. Come on, Wolfie Wolf. Alright, there we go. Probably have wolf pelts. But yeah, as I was gonna say, you go into the city and you got like the same folks kind of running around doing their own thing, but you know, the fact that they kind of move about, you know, they have like a dedicated like sleep time, and you know, they're not just gonna be standing in the same spot like all the time. So that was a pillaged mine. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Some courier she is, man. First sign of danger, she split. Hey, don't hit my horse. God damn it. Ah! Dude, I'm hitting my own horse. Alright, get over here. These horses make it a little tough. There we go. Holy moly. Take this. Well, that's dust on everyone. Hey, Clark, how you doing? Yeah, typical courier moves. Like, I wonder if she'll come back. Like, the bandit... Oh, she's over there. Get back here. Literally, the bandit showed up, and she's like, I'm leaving, I'm fleeing, I'm out of here. Hey, Devillion, how you doing? You said you worked a few hours today. Got some Pizza Hut. Your boots came in the mail. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. I had to do, how should I explain it? I had to do some drywall work today on a ceiling. Had to, like, patch a rather good-sized hole. Which is, you know, get up in the attic, got like insulation everywhere I gotta deal with, making me sneeze, throat's all feeling funny, and then dinner with sheetrock, and that shit's just messy as shit, you know, and, mud, you know, it gets everywhere. Alright, it says, Battlehorn Castle. I've arrived near Battlehorn Castle. I hear battle noises as if the castle was being attacked. I should try to see if I can help make this my active quest. Anyways, so yeah, it wasn't too bad of a day though. We got a lot done. I feel pretty good about that. Hopefully you had a pretty good day. Punching walls. Hey Nina, how you doing today? Alright. So who are these all enemies? This is an enemy? Is this an enemy or who's the enemies here? Is this an enemy? I think these are enemies. Okay. Oh, you know what? It said my apparel was about to break, so I gotta fix that. Hold on a second. Let's see what's about to break here. Damn, dude. My chest piece? Okay, we'll put that on. This game has like no mercy when it comes to your apparel. I've gotten so spoiled with Fallout 4 because you don't have shit to do for repairing in that game. You come in here, you get in like 2 battles, and next thing you know, it's like, my chest piece is broken. It's like, god damn, bro.
You'll never take me down.
What did this guy have on him, man? He had some pretty neat looking stuff. Let's see, Nina, you said you're doing all right. You're just doing some meal prepping. Your friend ate the last of your food last night. Oh, man. I'll take the repair hammer. Let's see here. How much does this stuff weigh? The Claymore of Pain? Oh, wow. That thing weighs 38 pounds. I probably can't even pick that up. Look at how heavy this stuff is. I mean, it looks cool, but damn. I'm over encumbered. Of course I would be. Let's see, which one is the enemy? Oh, this guy's the enemy. Oh, he's not the enemy. Why was he fighting my horse? Marauder. Let's see. Let me see what I can drop here. How much am I over by? 275? Christ. I really need to find like some player housing. This is ridiculous. Ah, I forgot to sell this. Man. My hoarder sense is really showing here. All right. God damn, dude, I can't. Let's see. So I'm over by 30 pounds. I don't think there's a way around it. I just can't pick that up right now, so we gotta drop it. That sucks too. Maybe it'll be there and I can just come back and grab it later. Let's see if these guys got anything not heavy but useful on them. Doesn't look like it. Let's see, who died here? Lord Kelvin. I feel like this guy might have been important. Get one in the anvil. It's cheap and huge. Well, I really, it's not that I was gonna like use it. I was just gonna sell it, you know? I kind of feel like maybe this guy, I hope he wasn't important. The fact that he was a lord, I don't know. We're taking over this place anyway, so man, I don't even know where I saved last either. Let me check something really fast. If I were to load a game, oh no, hell no. Yeah, no. He's staying dead.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
I like that. They're like, well, our other lord's dead outside. You're the new master of the castle. So he said, take this, but I don't know what he gave me. Let me see if I can find what he gave me. I definitely know. Oh, I have, actually, I do. I got 5,065 gold. Wait a minute. So, Nina, are you talking about the Claymore? It's 5,000 gold? Descendant Sigil Stone? Oh, wait. We don't want to use that. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm not going to spend it all in one place. Trust me. Undelivered letter. Okay, that's not that one. He said, take this. It will tell you all you need to know. Bro, what did you give me? Lord Kelvin's will. Here we go. This has probably got to be it. I wonder if he was supposed to die. I don't know. Maybe not, but like, let's see. Last will and testament. I, Lord Kelvin, son of Jaren and sworn knight of the True Horn, upon my death, do hereby bequeath Battlehorn Castle and all her lands, dependents, and chattels to the bearer of this document. Such an unusual document requires some explanation. I resort to such measures out of desperation. I pen this while Battlehorn Castle lies besieged by a band of ruthless marauders, with little hope that any of us will survive. There was like 2 dudes attacking them. Besieged? Are you kidding me? All right. Besieged, I say, although this petty battle would not have even rated a footnote in the great days of the Knights of the True Horn. We have fallen on hard times indeed. I will entrust this document to my last faithful retainers with instructions to destroy in the last extremity, although I accept that I may have provided the means for my murderers to legally take lordship of Battlehorn Castle. So be it. To the new lord of Battlehorn Castle, whoever you are, know that you inherit a stronghold with a proud tradition. Battlehorn Castle was built by a remnant of the Knights of the True Horn who were exiled from our homeland in Leyland and Hammerfell. After a failed battle to dethrone Baron Shrike of Leyland, our leader Lord Kane ordered us to split up into as many small groups as possible until the time should come that he would recall us. My father was part of a group that settled here in Cyrodiil and built Battlehorn Castle as a refuge while they waited for Lord Kain's message. A message that never arrived. Over the years, all the knights of our little band either gave up or passed on, all but one, my father Jaren. Since his untimely death, I have continued to hold Battlehorn Castle in the hopes that someday we will hear from Lord Kain and our great exile will be at an end. I am afraid that the fortunes of Battlehorn Castle have fallen on hard times. What resources I had available, I devoted to maintaining the castle itself. Its walls still stand strong, and its hearts shall provide warmth. Sadly, this comes at great cost, and many of the items within the walls had to be sold in order to meet the enormous payments of such maintenance begets. If you find yourself with the means to restore Battlehorn Castle to its former glory, a friend of my father's named Nilfast Omelan still holds many of the castle accoutrements in storage on an account. All that is required is to repay the castle debts to Nilfast, and I'm sure that he'll be happily return the items. My final request for the new lord of Battlehorn Castle is to continue to uphold the proud traditions of the Knights of the True Horn and to honor the memory of our brave service. Well, we'll do our best. Okay, first things first, where's the stash box at? Clark, you said you just started this a little bit ago and you're still at level 3. Did it take you 2 hours to get through the tutorial as well? I'm asking for a friend. Skill issue. So we got some display cases here. Oh, you know what's going to go happily in one of these display cases? Actually, let me see if I can do this real quick. Can we put something in here? Open. Let's see. Can I like drop something in here? Is that how this works? So let's say if I wanted to drop the Grim Retort. Drop. Let's see if I can like, drop this in here. How do you let go of something? Let's see. I don't want to take it. There we go. Hey. There we go. Man, the lighting. Who puts a light right over this? It's like, oh, let's come see this. I can't even see because of the glare. It did not take you 2 hours? Oh, man. I guess that's just a me thing then. I probably should have put it down here. Let me go get that claymore. Okay, hold on. We should have the space to be able to pick this up now. Man, I feel bad for Lord Kelvin. All right, let me grab this. Claymore of Pain. All right. Well, so who's the dude that's going to come up to me and it's been like, my lord, another castle needs our help. One has come under attack and we must help. Let's see. So I'm just trying to get my bearings straight right here. So this is the East Wing. Okay. Private quarters. My liege. All right. Hey, this is kind of cool. Let's see, we got a parchment. Can we read it? Nothing on there. Got some books, it looks like. Manual of Arms. And then I'm over encumbered now. Man. Hold on a second. 2 books? Can't even carry 2 books. Okay, hold on. Let me drop these really quick. God, I got so much stuff I need to drop here. Let's see, let's drop that and that. Okay. Manual of Armor. I feel like I don't know how I'm gonna like stack books in here. I feel like this is gonna be really tough. I'm probably gonna love Bosmer. Well, when I come across Bosmer, Nina, I'll let you know. Let me see. So how do we get this in here? We like shove it in here. Okay. My OCD is going to kill me in this game. There's just no way. See if we can do this. I think I've made more of a mess than anything at this point. So the trick is you have to pick it up, and with certain gravity, you gotta you know, kind of like put it in here at the right angle, you know, and with that, it should stand up just like that. That's exactly how bookshelves work. Okay. So I'm not seeing like a chest of sorts just yet. An organizing stream. Man, John, you don't like my building streams, you don't like my organizing streams. Okay, so I don't see a little chest box in here. Let's see, that was the private quarters. I would have thought that there would have been a like a chest. So that's the entrance right there. Okay. There might be a way that I can build one somehow. Let me go in this little east wing over here and see what's over here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Man, dude, this would be oh, what is this? Someone left a broom out here? Where's the maid? Can't just leave a broom laying out. We gotta like take care of our castle here. There we go. See? That's not so hard. Okay. This is kind of a neat little dining area right here. What else do we got in here? South Tower, castle basement, and let's see what else do we got here. Wooden door. This is pretty good sized. There's a broken chest. It seems like someone came in here and broke in here. Someone came in here and broke in this one too. All right. There's already thieves in here. Is this, okay, this is the entrance area. All right. Look like a little sleeping area down here. So we got our own bed in our private quarters. A couple of beds. Look at that. Okay. And let me check what's in the basement really quick. Oh, it's a chest. Okay. So we can only take, but we cannot put inside of a chest. What do we have over here? A wooden door. Holy moly. This place has definitely collected some cobwebs, huh? Let's see here. We got some cheap wine. Looks like Lord Kelvin couldn't afford anything really good. Yep. This is like, this cheap wine is like the, oh, what the hell is the name of that box wine brand? Barrel of mead. Okay. How far back does this go? Oh, wow. It's like a secret entrance. Takes us back to the Great Hall. Hey, Sarah Robe, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This seems to be... Didn't seem to really go anywhere unless there's like a hidden door or something like that, but this didn't really take me anywhere. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to learn how to do like player housing in this game because I really don't know. For now, I was hoping I could get like a chest box I could just dump stuff in. But this doesn't, it doesn't seem to work like that in this game. Brief History of the Empire, version 3. Or volume 3 is probably what it means. Wooden door. They put a lot of like extra rooms in the basement. Apparently we didn't like a lot of people, huh? And this looks like it loops back around to where we were at. Let's see, East Wing. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good sized castle here. All right. So I'm not sure if stuff will just get like stolen if I leave things on the ground. I really wish I could figure out a way to organize things. And there wasn't really like let me see, was there a tutorial? Because he just gave me the note. So that's our bed. You see here, is there like a way to... See, is there a way to build in here? Map, let's see. Map, quests, help. Let's see here. Magic. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's anything that talks about being able to like build things. Probably not. Let's see what the quest tells me. Okay. It says I've learned I can purchase everything I need to restore it to its former glory at the Merchant's Inn in the Market District. Maybe I gotta go talk to him. So let's go over there really quick and talk to him. If he tries to make me pay for anything, it's not gonna go well. All right. Let's see. How do we get back down? This way over here. Okay. I guess we'll play like a little experiment. So we have our Grim Retort in there, and if it like disappears by the time I come back, then we know shit is not safe when we just kind of leave it out in the open. I didn't check over here, did I? Another chest. Zerub, you said, I hope I enjoy streaming. I do it as a hobby, but yeah, I like it a lot. I like to be able to connect with folks. Kind of share my experience. It's been good. Thank you. Let's see, Nino, you said you can't store anything before completing the quest. Oh, gotcha. Okay, appreciate it. So we'll go, let's go do that really fast then. So let me head over to the Market District. We'll go talk to said dude. Figure out what we need to do.
Children are starving.
I really need some kind of like stash box in this game because I am...
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more...
I'm like over encumbered all the time.
Bye.
Okay. Let's see, who's this dude? Is this him? Here he is.
Allow me to extend my congratulations on your daring victory. I am at your service.
This guy
I
has
have everything you need to make the place more livable. Here, take this list.
That guy has a really cool voice actor. He kind of reminds me of like Thrawn a little bit from like Star Wars. All right, so he gave me what he gave me.
Bye.
Bye. Let me see what he gave me really quick, and we'll look at it really fast. The castle upgrade list. I will be happy to provide the following improvements upon receipt of payment for goods and services rendered. The kitchen will be completely refurbished with everything needed to support you and your household. I will also provide the services of a most excellent cook, Platus Rusonius, whose culinary skills I can personally recommend. He was in charge of the kitchens at the Tiber Septim Hotel for many years. Okay, so the bedroom area. The bedroom is the castle's private quarters, will be fitted out with the most of luxurious furnishings and appointments, and the service of a maid accustomed to working in a noble household will be retained. The library area. Okay, dining area, barracks, training room, trophy hall, the wine cellar. Look at how long this is. Everything else, it's like one paragraph and one sentence, and then you get to the wine cellar, and it's just like, boom. No castle should be without the services of a well-trained vintner, and one of the best is now available. The land learned his trade from his famous sister Tamika of Cinegrad. He was also once a member of the prestigious Imperial Alchemy Symposium, but was removed from its ranks for using a skill of alchemy to perpetuate the mixing of magical and alcoholic beverages. The alchemist lost is your gain. Using ingredients found in the wild and his keen sense of taste, Talon creates unusual mixtures, the likes of which have never been seen. Alright, I trust that you will find much here of interest in your new position as Lord of Horn Castle. Please allow me to be of service. Alright, so we got that. So now let's ask him what he asks for.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
I need my bedroom, bro. Let's see, how do we actually talk to you? Barter?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Good God. Man, you give me a discount? Hold on a second. Maybe I can like mercantile his way out of this. Hold on.
Goodbye.
I think I got my mercantile suit. Oh, I got rid of it because I was like, oh, I don't need this. Let me try to persuade him. All right, my quick save it. If I mess up, then
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
okay.
Take your time.
I have reached the maximum disposition for this character, so we can't even bribe his ass if we wanted to. Bribe him for lower prices. All right. Well,
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I'm gonna assume that the bedroom area is what we need. Save scummer. I do all the save scumming. I'm gonna assume that I need the bedroom area to be able to do storing stuff. Let's see. So I'm gonna buy that. Oh man. Ugh, half my gold.
Thank you for your patronage.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
All right. So I wonder how this works. Maybe it's just going to be already set up so we can just go back now. Let me see what it says really fast. Bedroom. The furnishings will be delivered promptly. I hope you find them comfortable. Thank you for your patronage. Okay. So that didn't really finish the quest out. It's still there. I wonder if it's gonna just stay there until I buy everything.
I am never too busy for a good talk. Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
So he didn't seem to have anything new to say. Let's just go back and check it out. Okay.
Farewell.
All right. Let's head back here. Okay. Hopefully now it'll let me, like, store stuff. I don't really know how you, like, complete the quest. Hopefully you don't have to buy everything to be able to complete it. Read the quest. I didn't read it. You know, let me see here. I've learned I can purchase everything I need to its formal glory at the Merchant's Inn in the Market District. Let's see. So they were attacking. They've been defeated. I can purchase stuff. Yeah. Doesn't really seem to be much else there. Let me go check in here really quick. Well, it looks different, that's for sure. Hey, look, they got a fire going and everything. All right, so we got drawers. Oh, wow, look it. They moved the bed and everything. That looks cool.
What is it?
She doesn't seem happy to be here, does she? Ah, she didn't fix my books. She put everything else out here. It's a lectern. Okay. And she got the logs and like put them in a nice pile. She just kind of like threw them in the corner there. Okay. I don't really see a way that we can store stuff just yet. Let me look at the map really fast. I hope I didn't purchase the wrong thing, you know? Like, I'm not really too sure which one you would use to, like, store things in. But then again, I don't know, like, how you would store stuff. I was hoping you'd get, like a player's chest or something like that to be able to put stuff in. Well, at least we know that's still there. It kind of reminds me of, like, the...
This came for you, sir.
Oh. Okay. Man, dude, that, like, up in the top left corner when it tells you got something, it like, pops up so quickly. Let's see here. Note. Okay, here we go. I hope you're pleased with your recent purchase. I recently learned of an item you might be interested in, an ancient Dwemer forge. It's still in working condition. It is guaranteed to facilitate all armor and weapon repairs. I know that a person of your means and discrimination would never balk at such a price, which barely covers my own expenses, much less the cost of shipping it to. I look forward to doing business with you. I mean, it sounds really nice to be able to have, because then you don't have to pay for stuff. I wonder how much he's going to charge for it. The barracks or the armory? So barracks or armory is what we need to be able to, like, store things in. I wonder if I should have went with one of those things first. Let's see, because we got like this little thing out here, right? But we can't, so we can't use that. I think we got some books over here. The repair hammer. I guess we can just take that. Are you kidding me? That put me over encumbered? Ugh. Man, I'm hurting right now, guys. Let me like repair some of this stuff really fast. Which one can we repair? I guess we can repair these. Oh, I gotta find my repair hammer. The hell are they at? There we go. Okay. Oh wow, that's almost broken too. There we go. Armor mastery increased. Hey Oddball, how you doing? Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now a journeyman armorer. Using repair hammers, you can now repair enchanted items yourself. Nice. Alright. Bow's still in pretty good condition. We'll repair these. Okay. It should put me under weight here. So this is the blacksmith's house. Okay. Let me go back and talk to him really quick. So I did I did upgrade the bedroom, but I didn't see a chest inside there though. Unless I missed it.
No question about it.
There was like
Stonewall
cupboards,
Shields
there
has
was
the
like
best
drawers
pieces.
and stuff, but I didn't see like a chest.
Greetings to you.
Oh, here he is.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
All right, no fast.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay. So the forge is 2,500. So I really only have enough money to buy one more thing. So John was saying either the barracks or the armory. Like the forge sounds really nice because that's going to allow me to repair stuff. Hopefully without repair armors or repair hammers, I mean, but I don't really know how that works. I don't know if I want to drain all my gold on this thing just yet, you know?
Bye.
Okay. Let me look at the quest again really quick. Let's see if it advanced anything. It says I received a note offering to install an ancient Dwemer forge. You know what? Let's just let's go ahead and just do this really quick. Let me see what it does.
Good evening.
Where's he at? Here he is.
Whatever you...
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
Oh man, I got
Thank
7
you
gold.
for your business. Farewell.
I'm so broke now. Oh, this is awful. All right, let's go back. I realize this stuff's going to be so costly. John, you even gave me the advice. You're like, don't spend it all in one place. Well, I just did. Who's this dude? Oh, is that the forge right there? All right, so how does this work? My armor skill has temporarily increased. My armor skill has returned to normal. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute, so how does this actually work? Let's see. So it's on a spell list now. If I come to magic, I have it just gives me a bonus. I have to be standing like right next to this damn thing. So if I come here, so I still need repair hammers. I don't feel like that was worth it. Not to Okay. I still need to go find out where I can store stuff. Let's go see. Let me go into my bedroom really quick. We may be like reloading a save scum in here if I can't figure out if I spent money on the wrong stuff. Okay, so is there a chest in here somewhere that we can use? So we got like the cupboards, but we can't store anything in there. Over here by the bed. Let's see what we got. Nothing there. Drawers, cupboards, drawers. We got a display case. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a chest in here. So... What's the quest say now? Okay, let me see if homeboy tracks me down. Someone, so he gives me like the next version of the quest. This guy's gonna like, I feel like this dude just gonna like rob me of all my money to like upgrade this thing. Let me see if he gives it to me.
Hi there. Yes, sir.
Did I get another note?
All right.
Hey Marcus, how you doing? Doing pretty well, thanks. Just playing some Oblivion. I was hoping to be able to find like a chest to drop stuff in. Guess that's not how it works here though. Kind of annoying. So what do we got here? Altar of Julianos. Lawbreaker. You tempt the wrath of Julianos? What? Lawbreaker? We're not a lawbreaker, we're Cat Shroud. We uphold the law. We enact justice. Alright guys, I don't know here, so I'll tell you what, we dropped that. Let me look at my use the drawers and cupboards. How do you store stuff inside of them? Let me see. Maybe I'm just not understanding how to actually like put stuff in here. Because we can take. But can I? Oh. Okay, here we go. Thank you. So that's so all right. Let me see here. We're just gonna put everything in the cupboard here. So if I open it up, so then you have to search it. And then when you search it, then you can L1, and then it allows you to store. That's not very intuitive, right? You have to kind of like figure it out. Like, you know, you play Fallout, you just open up a thing and it just gives you the option like, hey, do you want to put stuff in here? But this one, not so much. Marcus, you said, do I have any plans to play Skyrim? Not like anytime soon, just because I have like other list of games I'm trying to get to. Okay, so cupboard is gonna be what we need here. So let's just go ahead and like drop a bunch of stuff in here that we do not need. Let's see, so I don't think we need these things in here. I'm gonna keep anything, let's see, bound helmet. Yeah, I'm doing the organizing now. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute just to get rid of all this stuff, but we'll do it really fast. All things I really don't need to hold on to. Soul gems. I don't really know how these things work yet, so I'm just gonna put them all in here for now. Hack dirt, key, hailstone. All right, iron key. Okay, we got lock picks. I should need that. I think you click one of the sticks to switch to inventory. Yeah. All right, these suckers, man. It's like 20 pounds right here. I was waiting to get rid of those damn things. Okay. Let's see. What else weighs stuff? Let me get rid of these. That. Okay, snowball. Summon scamp. A warp in the west. Okay. Can't wait to play Marcus, you said you cannot wait to play some Skyrim in VR. Also Fallout 4. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I think that would give me like motion sickness. All right, let's see here. We don't need invisibility. I want all the healing stuff. And I'm gonna put all these. Let's see, the fatigues in here. Endurance, warmth, sorcery. I wonder what the difference between health and healing is. Okay. Let's see, root, gall, flower. All this stuff that I don't need. Let's see. Do we need these things right here? Probably not. I'm gonna leave that. All right. Okay. Now, what can we... Let's see, we'll store those. You don't know much about VR glasses? Me either, man. I always try to just do my research before I buy anything, but yeah, like when it comes to that. Claymore of Pain. We'll stick. Actually, I'm gonna sell this sucker. I don't need it, so we'll go ahead and sell that one. And I'm gonna sell the Staff of Sickness. Dude, I'm like way low on steel arrows. I thought I had a whole bunch, but apparently I lost a lot of them. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're in a bit of a better position here. Let me go sell those weapons that I don't need, and then we'll be on our way. So I'm down to 168 right now. It's a lot better. How am I doing today? Pretty good. Did a bunch of some housework earlier, and all's well now. It was gorgeous outside today too. It was like one of those days where it was like 70 degrees or something like that, so it wasn't even like freaking hot outside. Okay. It was really nice. Oh, I mowed my backyard too. Got to get some of that yard work in. How strong am I in the game? Not strong. This I'm still like in the beginning. I think I'm like level 8. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Where's probably the best deal to be able to sell stuff? What level? Level 8. Let's see. I think we need to go. Where's she at? Oh, I'm gonna have to wait too since it's dark. Let's see if we want to go this way. Unless she works late. She might not though. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, we'll go ahead and wait. So it's 4 a.m. Let's wait like 5 hours. Here pretty soon I'm going to who's this? What the fuck?
The dawn is breaking.
Dude.
Should have paid the fine.
Paradise
Getting
awaits.
tired?
Paradise awaits.
I'm on your side.
Oh
On
shit.
your side.
Stay away.
Who is this right here? Margaret Deal? Taking everything. What's happening in here? Do you just get randomly invaded by Mythic Dawn? Who's this? Sturbjorn? Man, I thought I accidentally attacked one of those guards there. I don't know. I don't even know who that was. It was some person that really didn't like me. They were part of the Mythic Dawn though, but that was weird. Freaking got pulled out of my weight and attacked right out of nowhere. Oddball, he said, occasionally that's going to happen. There's Mythic Dawn members throughout the townspeople and at random, and they turn hostile. Okay. Let's see, warehouse. All right, let's go in here and sell my stuff really quick.
See anything you like?
Let's see here. You got new rumors?
Amantius Electus is complaining about crime in the city. Someone actually broke into his house and stole his diary.
Oh no, someone stole his diary.
Let's do business.
Okay, let me sell. Let's see, we're gonna sell that.
That's just not reasonable.
Offer refused? What? Hold on a second.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wait a minute. Bartering.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Haggle. Oh, okay, let me turn this down. I forgot. Okay, we're gonna put it, let me see if I can get 50% of value at least. I wasn't trying to steal from her. I just forgot that I was trying to haggle with her. So let's see. All right, now let's try it here. 321. Oh man. Okay. So.
A good price for a good customer.
All right, well, at least you like that. And what was the other thing I was going to sell? This staff? Let's see here. Where is that at? Staff of Sickness. Here we go.
That's more than I would usually pay.
Okay, well, you paid for it, so take the silver arrows too.
Thank you for your... It's been a pleasure doing
Oh wait, did I have something? Did I have something stolen? Hold on a second. How do you know if something's stolen? Oh, it's gonna have the little handprint next to it, isn't it? I don't think I do. Okay. All right. Let me look at the quest log now. Okay. You talk to this dude really quick, see if he has anything new to say.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service. I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
That's not even a rumor at this point, bro. You got bad information. All right.
Good day.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm done with that now, so I guess we got kind of like a bit of a stash box, so we'll just kind of go with it for now. I don't know how we progress this quest any further, but we'll just kind of deal with it. All right, let's head back to this one here. Activate quest, spies. Right. Okay, so we need to head back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay, so we need to go find out about spies in the Cloud Ruler here. Who are the double agents that we need to uncover? Is it you, Caroline? You look pretty suspicious. Are you selling secrets? We'll find out.
Goody.
Okay, so I need to find Joffrey.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
Okay. Spies. Here we go.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
Marcus, did you ever play Oblivion before? Or have you thought about playing the Oblivion Remastered? I will find these spies.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I never really played it, so this is all blind to me my first time.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
No, we certainly cannot, and they just attacked me too, so I have a bone to pick with them. I think they're upset that I stole their book. So we got two things we need to go do. So Joffrey told me strangers have been sighted near Cloud Ruler Temple. He suspects they're Mythic Dawn spies based out of Bruma. He suggested that Captain Bird of the Bruma Guard might know of any strangers in town. Stefan of the Blade can tell me where he has seen the suspected spies. So we need to find first Stefan near here. Plagus Fortis. Roliand.
Good evening, sir.
Arcturus. Kind of a cool name. I wouldn't want to be named Fortis, though.
Good afternoon, sir.
Pelagus. Let's see. Where is Stefan at? Ah, he's up top somewhere. Okay. The way I pronounce some of the names? Captain Stefan.
What can I do for you, sir?
Well, you can tell me where these spies are at.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Okay, quest is updated. All right.
Keep your heart true, and your eye.
So he said, he told me that the suspicious strangers have been seen on the road to Cloud Ruler Temple near the runestone at dusk. Okay.
Is open.
Yeah, some of these words are kind of hard to pronounce, you know? Um, 137 away. We could probably just go find them really quick. Let's see, what do we actually have equipped right now? Let's equip our bow. This doesn't seem as too far away. We'll just walk over here. Let's see if I can get... We have the high... Oh, shnikes, man. I almost fell off the cliff. We have the high ground, so I'm gonna go... I see him. Let's see if we can... Oh! Okay, it's not really safe to, like, go down the cliff like this. Just FYI, you know? So I'm wondering if I should, like, sneak attack this dude, or we should go up and talk to him first. Let's see, who is this person?
Who's there?
Zrostylz. What do you got on you? A basement key and Zrostylz key. I found a key marked basement key. Perhaps this clue can help me locate a Mythic Dawn agent base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information about suspicious activity. Let me try some.
I better cut down on the ale. Starting to...
Oh, she thinks she was drinking, huh? You've just been had by Cat Shroud.
see things I am.
All right. So I quick saved it, but I just want to see what happens. Can we talk to her?
The master's vigilance.
Oh no. Zrostylz. We already got what we needed to from you, so. Take that. Oh shit, I missed.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Man, I suck at aiming. Got her. Okay. Why am I using the bow and arrow? I know, right? Okay, the Mythic Dawn agent named Zrostylz is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird. Well, for one, I get my arrows back, so... Just hit them with a Petrificus Totalis. I don't really have a lot of spells. Let me see what spells I got, actually. Magic. We have Clairvoyance. I have the Knight. Heal minor wounds. Secunda's Magnetism. Destruction. This is a Magneto spell. Starlight and Summon Mehrunes Harbinger. That's all I got. All right, Bruma. So Bruma is going to be down here. We'll go find Captain Bird. Go see what he has to say on the subject. Thought I heard someone behind me. You know, I'm just kind of like amazed, like how gorgeous this looks. Okay. Bruma Northgate. I don't think I've been in here yet before. We're gonna walk into a shitstorm, I can already tell. Right. Normally when you come into a new place, someone comes running up to you. Help! The castle is under attack. Okay. This is the barracks. let's go find... Is this him? I think it's him.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine or it's off to jail.
What? What do you mean? What do I have on me? Oh. You know what? I stole the key and stuff like that? Oh, man. I'm out of here.
Pay with your blood.
Oh, shit. Look at all those guys that just showed up. This was a bad idea. A whole friggin' army just showed up on the door. I don't know how they all got through. Oh, this is a bad idea. I was supposed to be getting help from this guy. Who's this?
Stay away.
All right. You know what? Let me, it's auto-saving. This is a bad idea, so let me just reset this before I get too far into this. Shit, and I stole them too already. Let me see what happens if I do this. I think I fucked up. Can I wonder if I can give him back to her. The basement key. Hold on. Here. Take that back. I can't believe I have to do this. Take that back too. Okay. There we go. All right. So it shouldn't be stealing now, right? Okay. Gerald's key and the basement key. Look at that. All is well. Dagger for the win. Okay. If you steal it from her, it's stealing. It belongs to her, right? But if you kill her, then it is no longer stealing. Then we acquired it. You see the difference there? It's the subtle nuance that the game likes to play on you. Whether you steal something or you acquire it. It can't be stealing if the person is dead. The dagger looks funny. This is like the paladin dagger that we got. I'm just trying to play by the game's logic here. You know, if it's green, it's clean, right? Let's see.
Well met.
Well met, see? They don't care now.
What is it?
All is good.
It's you.
We took out a bad guy, and that's all that matters. And that bad guy just so happened to have stuff on him that we needed.
Good evening.
All right, where is...
Good evening. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Wait a minute.
Nobody breaks the law on my...
Wait a minute. What did I have?
That's too bad. Okay.
Hold on a second. It didn't say it was stealing.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience. Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
At least I got 25 gold back. Lifting the veil. Strangers in town.
Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, What with all the troubles in the world. The Countess is in attendance if you...
Okay.
Hello.
Hold on a second here. So you telling me... You're telling me... Let me... Did it quick save? Hold on a second. Where did it quick save at? It quick saved when I walked in the barracks. It quick saved when I walked in here. Let me do like a hard save really quick because I want to figure out what I did wrong here. Okay, and let me see here. So let me load. All right, let me go back here really quick. Am I looking for someone in the game? We were. So is this... What is stolen? Nothing is stolen in the game. Let me see here. Whoops. Yeah, I don't see anything stolen.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Huh. That's weird.
Okay.
And then so and the weird part about it is now they took the items from me. So now I can't finish the quest.
Good day.
Hold on.
Well met, my lord.
Let me go find this dude. It says, I should continue to search for other spies. I should go talk to Captain Bird. You know, that wasn't Captain Bird, actually, was it?
Good to see you.
What's this about? Hi there.
Isn't the Tap and Tag a relaxing place to visit?
Is this Captain
I've
Bird?
had many...
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
I wonder if I should have talked to him first.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Okay, Gerald was a Mythic Dawn agent.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Okay.
You too.
Let me see what we got here. They took the basement key from me. Those bastards. Oh, no. We still have Gerald's key and basement key. Okay. We still have it. I just had to pay 40 gold. Okay. It never pays to steal. I think that's the moral lesson that we're learning here, right? Oh, and we leveled up too.
Greetings to you.
I got athletics increase from that. Dude, you can't fall down like 5 feet in this game without like breaking your ankles. Alright, where is her house at? Right here? Alright. You open the door with the key. Okay. Let's see. What does she have in here? Let's see. She liked watermelon. Leek. Aha, we got a chest. It's empty though, so there's no point in picking that. What's in the cupboard? Okay. Oh, you know what? We can level up here. I cannot sleep while trespassing, but I am not trespassing. I was given authority to check this place out. So there should be a basement around here somewhere. Aha, here we go. You tried making some cookies, John. Baking soda. What kind of cookies? Mythic Dawn commentaries. Gerald's orders. Super bitter. Like, chocolate chip are probably like my absolute favorite. I'm an absolute cookie monster, man. I try not to have those things in the house because I will eat them. Repair him, I'll take that. I can make some pretty damn good pancakes, though. I'll tell you, it just took like a lot of trial and error. All right, let's read the orders here. I found a document in Gerald's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this document to Joffrey immediately. Gerald, the Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Curl. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Savory for the most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground a Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the Accursed Blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of the Temple's defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of the Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details that you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch, but again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Bruma Cameron. Right. So now we know what we're doing. Okay. Where is the exit? Let's see. I think that was about it. Let's see. Nina, you're gonna make some sourdough? Oh man, that sounds good. How are things going in the game so far? Pretty good, I would say. Snar the cook. We just found out who the spy was, and we got some crucial information about what's going to happen in Bruma here. So I don't know if we'll be able to stop it, but we can try. Okay. I did want to check out that quest that I did get from that random dude, though. He gave me the Lifting the Veil quest. So we met a Nord named Tolgan, and apparently he's the herald of Countess Narina Caravane from here in Bruma. He presented me with a stipend of gold and a request from Lady Caravane to meet her at the castle. Not wanting to offend the Countess, I should accept the request and make my way when she holds court. Okay. He said something about it being like between the hours of like 8 and 4 or something like that, like banker's hours basically. So we'll go ahead and see. What time is it right now anyway? 7 p.m. I think it's definitely too late to go meet her. We can try to bust on in and see if she's there, but probably not. I think we're gonna have to wait.
Hi there. Hail.
Hail. Bro, what is up with this statue? Like, most of the statues have like really cool, you know, stances or their poses or something like that. This guy looks like he's like pitching a fit, you know, like, roar. It's, you know, it's I guess maybe it's supposed to be intimidating or something like that, but you could have at least had him with like a sword and a shield or something like that, right? No, I don't know. Hey, Funky Ostrich, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're doing good. Are you playing Oblivion as well? It's just so funny looking for a statue. Whose statue is that? I have no idea. Probably should have went and
How
read
are
it.
you today?
Is this Tolbird right here?
Well met,
There he
my
is.
lord.
Okay, so she is gone for the day, which I expected. This is your favorite game? This is my first time playing it, so I had intended to try and play the OG before the remaster came out, but you know, the remaster came out like a lot earlier than I expected, so I'm just playing this one. Okay, we gotta wait until like 8 a.m., so we'll do like 9 a.m. Meet with the Countess. So far, it's been good, though. I really enjoy it so far. I can't believe they said I was a thief for stealing stuff from a spy. All right, it appears she is walking
met,
out.
my lord.
Thank you. I'm going to talk to her. Don't worry. You gave me the money, and we're going to talk to her, okay? I'm just waiting for her to come out. Here she is. Right on time. Late. Okay. So how does this work? You said, hopefully I'll enjoy it as much as you do. You played Skyrim also, and you loved the aspects of it, but Oblivion has better quests. So I played Skyrim when it first came out. I really loved that game. I remember buying Oblivion back then on my PS3 because I was like, wow, Skyrim was amazing. Let me play Oblivion. For some reason, I just didn't get into it. I played like the first, just basically like the tutorial part.
Well met, my lord.
And I didn't really pick it up after that. So it just kind of sat. I still actually have my original game. That was like so long ago. Man, that was like, what, 15 years ago or something like that? Now that, I don't know. I guess I would say, like, as I've gotten older, I've kind of appreciate games a little bit different than I did back then. So definitely give it a try, but I will say, like, the questing so far has been really good. And it plays very wonderfully. I'm playing on PS5. Okay. Countess Narina Carvan, what do you have for me, my lady?
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Oh, a whole 25 gold. Believe me, that is the most money that I've ever gotten. Yes, we will not spend it in one place, but that's why we're here. I only got 2 hours on Skyrim.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvan. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
The Draconian Madstone, you say? Well, let us, man, she's got a lot of stuff we can ask her. We can buy a house in the town. We can ask her about rumors of profit. Okay. Let's see, Funky Ostrich, you said you first played Oblivion back in 2006, 2007. So it sounds like you kind of played it upon release, basically. And it was basically like a book that you just could not put down, and you've loved it ever since. Could absolutely, like, the main story so far has been really good. I'm not, I don't think I'm giving it the time to, like, the exploration that I probably should. I'll probably try to do a little bit of exploration, and you know, I'm going to try to do a lot of the side quests that I come across, but I think I'm going to have to come back and replay this game again at some point just to kind of be a little bit more thorough with the exploration. But I've been enjoying it, though. I really like just the like how unique of an approach you can take the game. You know, there's a lot of games, especially RPGs, that are just very linear, you know, and it you know, it doesn't really give you like that customization of like, how do you want to approach it, you know? But in this game so far, it's like, you know, you can kind of go it the way you want to, which is really cool. All right, let's ask her about the Draconian Madstone. What is this Draconian Madstone? What is it going to do?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type.
Ooh.
The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay, so we have our location that we have to go check out. Pale Pass. Let's ask about whoever Chancellor Okado is.
He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation.
Let's see, Funky, you said sometimes just running around exploring is pretty fun too. Absolutely. But you said you didn't know about the fast travel, so you just walked everywhere. You know, right now I'm also playing through Fallout 4, which does allow you to fast travel. In the future, when I go back to replay Fallout 4, I'm going to do survival mode, and that does not allow you to fast travel anywhere. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to that because, you know, you just, it's part of the adventure, you know, of how you get through it. So I could see that. Let's ask about Pale Pass.
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
I am not. No, and I don't care. No, I'm not, though.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
History lessons are boring. So the Alliance ended the conflict, or wait, who is Raymond Cyrodiil?
You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age? Raymond Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the Empire as it is today. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned Emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
It was probably in one of those books that I didn't decide to read, but I was just checking to make sure you knew who he was. So the Alliance ended the conflict.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Huh. Okay, so Pale Pass is probably where we're going to be going. Yeah, I want to say my character's got a pretty low int build, if I recall, so we definitely got an L in education here.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Am I game? Of course I'm game. The Shroud doesn't turn anything down.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
You know, it sounded like she had everything she needed to find this thing, but she just didn't want to go out and find it. All right. Who's the diary belong to?
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
He's got a really good character avatar. Let's see here. I think we got everything we needed here. Do you know anything about the strangers in town?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Do you know anything about rumors?
I admit to sharing the common enthusiasm for the arena. It is barbaric.
Yeah, okay. All right. I think we got everything we needed out of her.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
Thank you. What do you got here? So, oh, I can't actually look at him. That's probably where she's going to put it at. Man, these lights are like in the wrong spot.
What's going on with you?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with Orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
What are you guys talking about?
The Nords have always been protective of their territory.
Okay. Welcome back, my lord.
I don't really like getting into the lore. I think with Oblivion there's a lot, you know. And I find it really interesting that I will go through like every effort to read like everything that I come across in Fallout, but like when it comes to Oblivion though, and like those books, there's I think some of them are just like really long, you know. And
Hi there.
Good to see you.
I don't know. I think it's just kind of maybe the approach they took. I'm sure there's a lot of like really interesting stuff, but like when I come across a book that has like 30 pages, I'm like, oof, sorry. That's a lot of reading to do. All right, let me look at the quest really quick. So, lifting the veil. So, she has told me that her scouts have already located the first landmark mentioned in the diary, Dragonclaw Rock, and it's been marked on my map, so that's where I should begin the journey from there. And then we should have gotten a diary that we can read too, the Akavari diary translation. Okay, let's read what we got here really quick. Reading stream. Hold on. Give me a minute, folks. Day 3. It is with a heavy heart and trembling hand that I pen this latest entry. It has been several days since I have not seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Raymond Cyrodiil's army hasn't located our headquarters at Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit, I am nervous, and it is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not in my own life that I'm worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that aggravates me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that the supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attacks on the front line as their supplies dwindle. They are counting on those supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail getting the message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down, and it is a constant reminder that more than physical burden that I can carry. Bro, he's like, I'm having trouble carrying this rock, but it's very important. All right, here we go. Day 7. It has been 2 days, and I have finally arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the hearts of Remus's forces like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I have still encountered no one else on this trail, and I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path. West. Okay, so from Dragonclaw we gotta go west. I will find someone who can give me some news as to how our men are faring in the war. Day 8. After winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, which is a huge statue placed there by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watch pointing north as if daring anybody to cross the borders into the Imperial nation. Remus would actually be quite angry if he knew that we used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night I encountered another one of our messengers who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was badly hurt, but I managed to help him heal it with an ampoule of medicine that I carried with me. He said his name was Cyrodiil, and that he was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me back to the fort since his mission would be needless. We plan to leave at nightfall. Day 9. I'm using much of our remaining strength writing this. As we have made our way north from the Sentinel, we were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that had attacked Cyrodiil. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they had returned in greater numbers. Fighting back to back, Cyrodiil and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed my gut and left a terrible wound. We were able to drive them off, but now I am bleeding badly, and the only medicine that I gave Cyrodiil. We have decided to continue north until we reach the portal to the Serpent's Trail and seek cover inside. I will try to write more soon, but I must sleep. I am so very tired. Day 11. This is the last entry that I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures that had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. I did not see them clearly, but they were huge and strong. Cyrodiil died instantly as one of them cleaved off his head with a single stroke. There was at least 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I dared through the dark tunnels trying to escape, but as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I managed to crawl through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters, but I soon realized that crawling is all that I would be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs, and my wound from the wolf attack has reopened and I've now lost so much blood. I fear that this is as far as I shall be able to go. I have failed my mission, and I have been unable to get these orders to the fort at Pale Pass. I am so close, yet it may as well be leagues away since I can no longer walk and my strength is draining. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary, please get the orders to the fort before it is too late, and please tell my wife Fata that Exaferi will always love her. Oh man, what a story. Let me tell you what. So, Dragonclaw. We're going to go through the narrow path, walk west. We got to find the statue that is going to be pointing north. Okay. All right. Ah, it's up here too. Okay. Well, let's go check it out. Let's see here. You guys said you love medieval dark fantasy? Nina, did you read the Game of Thrones books? The ones that came out, at least anyways. Is that kind of like the genre? Once I started reading those books, I could not put them down. They were like really good. I haven't really found like you love the Game of Thrones universe. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Still waiting for the winds of winter, you know, but one can hope. Fire and Blood was pretty decent too. I didn't actually read that one. I listened to it on Audible, but I thought it was pretty good. You started reading A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It's really good so far. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'll have to go Google it afterwards. The book that I'm reading right now is Sunrise of the Reaping. It's I think it's like the newest Hunger Games book that just came out. Who is that? Is that an enemy or a friendly? Let me do a quick save really quick. Save Scummin. Let's see who this is. Looks like he's stuck on a tree, but we'll...
Go ahead, please.
Hunmund.
The latest Dark Horse courier is very upsetting. Apparently, more and more people have been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. See for yourself.
Night Mother rituals added. Okay.
Take care.
I'm into the Hunger Games books. Yes. One of my favorite type of genres is dystopian novels or post-apocalyptic, and like Hunger Games kind of falls in that category of like the dystopian, you know. So I enjoy that one. Dragon Claw Rock has been discovered. Okay. Let's see. So I've arrived at Dragon Claw Rock. I should consult the messenger's diary to learn the way to the next landmark. So it did say we needed to head... let me pull this up again really quick. You read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but the movie was not up to par. Well, I thought the movie wasn't bad, but like, I don't think they did as good of a job as like the other ones though. But the book, yeah, the book was pretty good. Okay, let's see. I'm probably about a quarter of the way through Sunrise right now, so I need to keep getting through it. Let me go back to this really quick. Okay, Dragon Claw. So it says, I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me some news. So, due west. Let me look at the map here. So it's probably this direction that we're going to be heading up here. Wonder if it's this one here. Guess I'll follow this and see if this is the way we need to go. This doesn't really look like a path though. It did for a second there, but... Serpent's Trail? Here we go. Oh shit. Dagger time. Get out of here, imp. Okay. The gall to attack me, imp. Okay. There is a statue right there. Very nice. And it said it was pointing north, because that's how they got through the, thing. So we've reached the second landmark, the Sentinel. I should consult the messenger's diary once again to discern the way to the third landmark. You built the Hogwarts castle with your friend? Like what'd you build it? What'd you build it in? Or like in Legos? That'd be kind of neat. Like when we went to Scotland, we went to like a lot of the Harry Potter like landmarks from there. It was really cool. Okay, so let me look at the let me look at this again really quick. Right, so it says sorry, let me due west along the path. After winding westward, I've come in sight the Sentinel. It's a huge statue. It stands watching, pointing north as if daring anyone to cross. I think we basically just got to follow this thing north. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and head this way. What are these things here? What is this? What is this? Will of the Wisp? What's it doing? Holy crap, man. This thing's killing me. Good lord. Thing has like a ton of health. Oh my god. Your attack has no effect? Oh no. Maybe did the dagger have an effect? The dagger does, but I don't know why the katana doesn't. Dude, this thing's ruthless. Hold on a sec. Do I got my magic equipped? Heal minor wounds? Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I don't have the health for this thing. Holy moly. Was there 2 of these things here? Oh boy. It's gonna catch me, isn't it? Oh, walking up hills. There's gotta be a gimmick to this thing. This is one of the most annoying floaty jerks in Oblivion. There's another one over there. Dude, I can't even kill one of these things. Watch, it probably restored all of its health too. Holy moly. Man, you get 2 of these things on you and you're done for. Oh, I almost got it. Almost got it. I gotta make sure not to aggro the second one though. Holy moly. Good lord. Glow dust? There's a second one of those bastards over here? Wow. John, you're like, I was about to tell you to run away. Oh, am I just too low level for these things? I wonder if this quest is like too high of a level for me. Holy cow, and there's a abominable snowman up there too. Let me make sure my gear's in sufficient order because man, that thing was brutal. Resist normal weapons on self. Fortifies endurance and strength. Here, let's equip that. How's my dagger doing? It's at 80 right now. So the katana had like no effect on it whatsoever. I don't know if it's a ghost or what. I don't know what that thing is. It's like it's a wisp of some sort. And then there's some kind of like troll up there or something like that. Oh, does it see me? Shit, I think it sees me. I cannot go this way. Turn back. Oh no. Shit. Well, at least he's a little bit more reasonable. I have the high ground. Troll. Oh shit, he knocked me down. Okay, well he wasn't too bad. He was just big and scary. Troll fat. Steel or iron don't work well against them. I don't really have any magic is the problem, so I need to learn some magic. Yeah, the troll wasn't too bad, but oh man, the hell with those wisps, dude. If I ever see those things, I'm just gonna avoid them. Let me save before we go in here. Okay. I really need to I need to find a bed to be able to rest. Serpent's Trail. Now that I have this, I wonder if I can just teleport back here. Silver, Elven, or Dwarven work. Anything enchanted does? Oh, okay. Let me go over here. I'm gonna I should have just went to my house. I'm just gonna level up really quick. Go back to the house because I know where the actually, you know what? There should be a place over here. Thanks, Marcus. I'm trying. It's a fun game so far, but it's discovery learning for me, so. All right, here we go. I should be able to sleep on this, sleep for an hour, and then we can level up. All right, so now we are level 9. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other. You look up and suddenly there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. All right, one in luck. And let's see, what do we want to invest in right now? I feel like we need to invest in, what does Int do again? It allows you to cast more powerful spells. There was one, I think it was Endurance. It says it increases maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health out of combat. And then willpower does what? How fast you greatly increases your maximum fatigue. Okay, I need some more willpower. So we're going to put like a couple points in there. And then let's go ahead and put a couple points into, let's see. Determines your maximum magicka, allowing you to cast more powerful spells. Go ahead and do some agility. Well. Okay, let's do this. Let's put one more in willpower and the rest in agility. Okay. All right, there we go. Am I using any mods? No. This is just vanilla, just how it is right off of PlayStation 5. Okay, so now we can head back to Serpent's Trail. If it puts me right in front of one of those wisps, I swear. Okay, good, it didn't. Thing is still there too. I need to find something better to fight those things with. All right, let's go ahead and go inside. All right. I've found the third landmark, the Serpent's Trail, which seems to be an underground passage. I'll need to traverse this passage if I'm to find the ruins. Ooh, there's something in there. Oh God, why did it do that? Hold on a second. There we go. It's just a rat. Okay. Rats I can deal with. Oh, what do we got here? How many lockpicks do I have? 7? Okay, alright. Okay, I gotta get ready for these. Lockpicking in this game requires some serious skill. Okay. Damn it, I should have done it. Okay, we got one. There we go, first try. Boom depage. Furious of the Elephant. Resist normal weapons on self. We'll go ahead and take that. The Ring of Ages. Shield on self. Oh. Hello. Security is increased to 42. Let me equip that ring. Let's see here, because I got the Retribution ring. Let's see, where's the Ring of Ages? How many rings can you have equipped? It looks like you can only have one. So we can either reflect damage on self or shield on self. Nina, you said this is the most gaming that you do anymore right now, is just watching me play. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully you can get some more time to play. You gotta head out. Have a great evening, and thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later, okay? Let's see. Shield on self or reflect damage on self. I think reflect, I don't know actually. The shield's kind of nice just because you got the shield, but reflect damage basically means whatever damage they're doing to you, they're dishing it back to them, right? Like 8% of it. I think that's how that works. I'm not 100% sure, but I think, let me show the details. It just says reflect damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with that one. Resist normal weapons. Mercantile. And then, what am I wearing right now? This one right here, which fortifies endurance and strength. Can you, Let's see here. Can you sort these by type? I don't know if that's how it works, but okay. So this one fortifies endurance. This one's got the most armor too, so we're going to keep that. Greaves. Gauntlets of the Scout, which is detect life. This one's pretty nice. Water walking. Okay. Yeah, this one I'm not too sure if this one's better than the reflect damage or not. I don't know. I think we'll just stick with what we got. That was a pretty good find though. Anything I could sell it. Oh. In the junk. Oh, dude, he's still alive. How did he get one more attack and then died? I don't know. Hail Pass Ogre Stonewrecker. I'll take that. Let me take this Wisp stocks too. I need to start making sure I'm harvesting more stuff because now that I have my stash box, I can just put everything in there, and then at one point, like when I have like a lot of stuff, I can just go and try to like craft a lot of things. I have discovered the body of the messenger who penned the diary that I've been carrying. Even though he died over 1,000 years ago, the bones have been well preserved by the frost in the caves. He seems to be clutching something in his bony hand. I should investigate. So, skeleton search. Okay. Akavari orders. Near the body of the messenger, I've discovered the slate tablet with what appears to be Akavari writing on the surface. These must be the orders the messenger spoke about in the diary. Man. Well, I won't be able to find your wife to tell her you love her, but hopefully someone did. I'm like looking at his bones here. Is that like his foot? He's definitely got his, yeah, he's all over the place. Okay. So now what's the quest telling me we have to do? These must be the orders. Oh, let's read them really quick and see what it says. Inventory, probably in here. Akavari orders. You cannot equip this item. I didn't want to equip it, I wanted to read it. And then the fort key. I think this is where we got to go just to get into the fort. You know, why isn't it showing life anymore? It usually was. What did I take off that is not showing life? Resist normal damage. I think I took something out. The Gauntlets of the Scout. Something that I had was showing me enemies that were alive, and I don't know why it's not. Oh, there we go. Now it is. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Okay, we can do this. All right. 1. There we go. Claymore of Dispel. Dispel on strike. Okay. Mesmerizing Grasp. Charm on touch. And a topaz. I'll have to see if I can use that charm spell. Okay, here's something. Oh boy. What do we take out? We'll try to take out the big guy first. Come around the corner, all mad. Oh! He You got me. Got him. Okay. Oh, let me take these ogre's teeth because you can sell that stuff for a good... Did I grab the one on this guy? They're heavy, but they sell for a decent amount. Oh, I did already. How many arrows do I have? Let me check really quick. I have 48 iron arrows left. All right, Marcus, you're heading to bed. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope everything goes well and have a good night, okay? We'll catch you later. Shit. I'm actually coming up on time, too, so let me see if I can get through this. Nice. Sneak shot. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? One. I should have done it. There we go. I'm getting pretty good at this. The Ring of Storms. Resist shock on self. Ooh, that might be pretty good if we come across another, Oops. Another magic user. Okay. And give me my arrow back. That's the nice thing about, like, the bow. I'm really glad they allow you to do this, but you can grab your arrows back after shooting the enemy with them. Or if you happen to miss, you can technically try to go find your arrows. Sometimes I haven't really been able to find them, so. Is this a dead end? Shit. This is bad news, bears. Got him. You know, normally I like, whenever I play like Souls games, for instance, right? Whenever I play like Dark Souls, I usually go with like a sword and shield build, because a lot of times when I play RPGs, I always like playing like a warrior character or a tank, you know? So I think when I went into this game, I wanted to try something a bit different than what I traditionally do. That's why I'm trying to go like the agility build a little bit here. Because yeah, like normally, especially for RPGs, I am straight up like tank and spank, you know? Get like the most armor you can get and just plow your way through. Okay. At least I'm making some of my gold back after spending it on that stuff. What luck that just so happens to do. On Elden Ring, you did a full bleed build? Oh man, that must have been pretty sick. Look, is that a bear? Oh shit. I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, the bear wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But damn. I don't know if you can get bleed in this game, but that'd be kind of nice if you can. Okay, we already been there. She called it a new build. You think she was running with the Starfists? I can't remember the name, the main weapon that I had. I'd have to go back and look. It was I got it like really early on in the game. It was Godric's Great Axe, I want to say, and I used that for a long time. I tried a couple of different weapons, but I remember that Godric's weapon was like really good. Oh boy. Apparel is broken. Okay, this isn't good. You're not going to lie, though. It was really tough seeing her run it, so you started on the strength build? Okay. Let me repair my stuff really quick. Let's see. I think I have some repair hammers still. Yeah, we got 3 left. So what broke? Ah, okay. Let's go ahead and repair... Let's see. Let's go ahead and repair the helmet at least. Okay. Let's see if I can repair my gauntlets. Oof. And boots. Let's see. No, let's go ahead and repair this. Damn. Okay. Let's see. We got one repair armor left. Let me repair this. Yep, that's it. Okay, we're done. At least we got our armor up a little bit more. Okay. Thought I heard something. Okay, let's see. What else do we got in here? Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. Ow. Come on, fatigue. Get back. I'm gonna try to get a heavy attack on him. I don't know if the heavy attack's worth it, you know? Alright, let's see. Gold. And was I talking about the colossal weapons? Yeah, it was one of the boss ones. Alright, stone door to Pale Pass. Alright, we made it through. We got some really neat stuff in the process, too. I've emerged from the Serpent's Trail and find myself face to face with the legendary Pale Pass. The path winds down the snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruins. Let's see, where am I at on the map, too? Okay, here we are. Oh, this is not a location that we can fast travel to, so we have to do what we need to do here. Okay. Yep. So this is it. So we're going to come down here. Hopefully we'll be able to find the ruins and the Akavari artifact that the Countess is looking for. Can't remember what the name of it was, but it's the one that protects against poison. So that ought to be cool. Clark, you said you did a guts build and you just really stayed with it since. Nice. I really liked the way they did Elden Ring. It gave so much more customization. Like, I've played the Souls games all the way since Demon Souls, but Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 were like very... Dark Souls 1 gave a little bit more customization. Demon Souls not necessarily so much. But it's like just kind of consistently grown, but like Elden Ring was just on another level of like what you can do. You know, they have so many different boss weapons, just got a lot of different stuff in there. It was really good. All right, folks, this is where I need to stop for the night. So I'm out of time for tonight. I will most likely pick this up a little bit tomorrow evening, and we'll continue with the Lifting the Veil quest and kind of see where we can find this Akavari artifact out. I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday evening. Thank you all for tuning in. I always appreciate it. And we'll catch you later, okay? Have a good night, everyone.